Damien Harkin. I'm on my boat here now. Well, it's my father's boat, but it'll be mine sometime, hopefully.
That's the thing about it. Like your father, he's retiring, and you're taking over the license and so on. So there's that passing on kind of thing there. What's that thing?
Well, I kind of done it all down my life, so just have to kind of keep on doing it out and on, you know. It's a nice enough job, like you're out in the fresh air, you're out in the open and everything, and when the weather's good, it's good, like. You know, as I say, a bad day fishing's still better than a good day in an office, you know.
For yourself, being a fisherman, being a craft fisherman and so on, how long have you known that that's what you wanted to do?
Well, I was always out with my father whenever I was young, like, since I was away, and just always liked being out and doing the work, like. You know, fishing's it's hard work, like, it's very labour intensive, like. It's hard to get men to do it now. Well, good men, I know, there's plenty of good lads still about there, but just with things kind of been this whole coronavirus and all now, and prices very poor, and markets kind of closing, but it will come back, like. It's like everything, but it just might take time.
Yeah, there is that kind of unpredictability about things, what's going to happen and so on. But for your industry, fishing, you know, it's a big investment at the same time. So there's this unpredictability, and then there's the money that costs to keep the whole show on the road. So how does that? What do you think about that?
Well, sure, every job is costly. You know what I mean? So just other years, you'll have good years, you'll have bad years, just like everything, you know. So as it says, it will come back, like, and you know. So.
Because that was a point that your father was making too, that it's difficult to get people, you know, to get good men to come into the business now, that they don't want to do it because they think there are easier ways of making a living.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Well, sure, it's like, I suppose like most jobs do, boys come out there and they try it and they like it and they'll just stay at it, you know. Like, there's a lot of boys kind of starting back to fishing there now, younger boys that come from different jobs or whatever, you know, so if they like it or not, it's a different thing, but it says you're out in the fresh air and you're away from everything, like, you know, so, but whatever.
So, can you tell me what's a typical fishing year like for you? Like, what are the seasons? What do you be doing each season?
Well, like, it's kind of, we start in the springtime and work on to like end of November, crabs, then we'd switch into whelks for a different fishery, then that'll kind of lap on into the spring of the year, then again it'll get us through the winter and keeps the thing rolling, you know. So
as well as that, you've looked for a herring quota this year, and how did that go?
Yeah, well, you just have to look for everything you can get, that you get it or not, you know, so we kind of got a week quota for it, so see how it works out.
And like, for here, up here in Donegal, like how many quotas would there be for herring, or how many boats are allowed, or what's it like?
It's all put onto a draw, and if your name's picked out, you get it, and that's just the way it is. There's no, well, like, you need a quota if you're from way years ago, but we don't have a quota, you know.
Yeah, you don't have a full time quota. You have to apply every year for it.
Yeah.
And like, do you apply every year, or is it?
Nah, well, it's like I'm younger now, and I'm just trying to move on from different things and try to get more fishery, you know, to get more things, to get more money in, you know, like, so apply for everything I can get, like, so, but it's it'd be handy winter fishing because it's in the loch, like, the weather wouldn't really matter, or crab fishing's way out to sea, you know, when you're well out, like, and you need the weather, good weather, like.
Yeah, so in the winter time, the herring it's
at our doorstep here, like, you know.
I mean, herring's a thing. Herring, this area, like Inishowen, Donegal, whatever, is a big tradition with herring, but there's just not as many about now, or is there?
Yeah, well, this is it.
So this area has had a long tradition with herring. Way back in they used to have the Scots boats coming in fishing for the herring here in the Lakes Mulcrana, that they'd be selling it off in the trains down to Dublin and so on.
Yeah, well, that's long before my time, so.
Before my time too.
Yeah. But nah, it's just like, it's just have to look for everything you can get. You know, like it says, the government's not much help for us really, because we fished crabs and most of it went to China there for a couple of years. We were getting big money, like, and then crabs is a thing in cadmium. It's like a cancerous. Well, it's very low, like, and our government wasn't signed off for it then, like, from back for a year or so there. Then and we had to send it via Holland then, whereas it had to go there, and then there were more people to take a cut out of it, and the money was coming back kind of less, then, you know. So there's not really much help for it, like, but you know.
So the crab that you fish, where does it? What market? Where does it go?
Well, there's a whole lot of outlets for it there for a while, but with this coronavirus now, there's kind of no live markets, very unstable, because when France or everywhere closes again or whatever, they can't take live product, so it has to go into like a factory, like we sent to Errigal or Athlone or Cairn there, or most of it kind of go live, or then in the spring of the year it goes live to China as well, but none of it really went this year as much.
And how does that affect the price that you get?
Oh, it's well back now, like, but the price is everything. This last year was a very big price because it went all to China, like, you know. But as it says, once this virus passes by, hopefully soon, we'll get a good price again, like.
But going to the factories, they kind of control the price or restrict the price, so it's not as good, obviously.
Yeah, well, when the demand's not as high, they can kind of control the price, but sure, what can you do there? And then our whelks, we fish whelks too, and had all goes to Errigal to the factory in Carrick, and we kind of send them stuff all year round as well, like crabs, they take our crabs and whelks, and so.
You mentioned before about the bluefin tuna. Just tell us what that story is.
Well, there's no quota for bluefin tuna in Ireland, like, nobody has it. You have a bycatch, like some of the bigger boats would have a bycatch, but nobody would have a, you know.
Why is that? Why have we got no quota for tuna, seeing as they're in our waters as well?
Just, I don't know, there's boats coming from Japan, it takes 2 or 3 months to come here, like, and they can fish tuna. It's off our coast, but it's a different argument, you know.
But you mentioned that some of your friends were down fishing in Galway recently. Just tell that story.
Well, they were just down as a sport fishing, down in Galway and all fishing tuna, and they got, like, tuna's like 2.5-3 grand fish, like, you know, so if you got 1 or 2 fish a day, you'd be happy enough. And plus, it's sporting, like, you know, you're out, it's good crack, like, so, but it's getting a quota for it, I don't know if they will or not, like. They are off our coast here, you do see them, like.
But the ones that your friends caught, what did they do with them?
Oh, they had a tag and catch and release, like.
Just saying, what, there's 2,000, 3,000 euro going into the back of the water.
Yeah, well, it wasn't so bad for the boys out, but the person that owns the boat, they'd be doing that every day, you know, it's bound to be sore and emlet, and so, like, thousands and thousands of fish away, you know, like, worth of fish away every day, like. But we could get a quota for it maybe in the future, you don't know, like.
But that's the thing you mentioned about the government. You know, do you think that the government here, or that they give enough support, or that there are other things they could do, or what's your opinion on that?
Well, it's like there's grants going there for, like, starting off to buy boats and that there is, and there's safety grants. There's stuff there to help you, but like, as it says, like our crab, like, they just wouldn't sign off on, you know, for us to get a good price, like, you know, when we were catching them, like. And then the same, like, we sent them to Holland then, like, and they could send them out. It was going out, no problem.
But by them going to Holland, there was an abduction, and what you get, you get to pay for them then.
Yeah.
So, like, you yourself, right, you're taking over from your father. Was there any particular training or courses or whatever that you had to do that, or to become a licensed skipper, or what?
Yeah, I went to fishery college in 2013 in Greencastle. Took 4 months doing that, like.
And what course was that? What were you doing there?
Done the second-hand full skipper's ticket. So it's a lot of thinking involved in that now, to be honest with you, the big sums, but chart work and all that kind of stuff. It's just stuff that you don't really use on a boat, like, you know, but it had to be done for it, you know.
I asked your father, so I'll ask you the same. Tell me about a typical day crab fishing. From you leave the pier in the morning to go back and leave it. What's a typical day like? What do you do?
It's a lot of work on the deck, like, and I love it, you know. You're out in the fresh air and you're all the time going. And I do be on here times too, at the wheel, like if my dad's off or whatever, you know. But it's kind of lonely around here. There's more crack out in the deck, you know. And it's hard a bit having the crack with the boys.